What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Trump, Bill Clinton, sexual relationships. Oh my God. Leak email, Justin Bieber seriously injured. Rock Nation. Shout out to Justin, man. I'm hoping that Justin can get over what he had done. He didn't know. He was a little kid. You was a little kid, man. You didn't know no better. You just thought that. I believed in what these people, Usher and Diddy, was telling me, and I thought that what they were saying was right. That's how it goes. That's just the way it is. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, man. Let's check this bad boy out. This is ridiculous, man. It's too much stuff going on at one time, man. So we about to step our game up, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out. Here we go.
So Bill Clinton and Trump, there are some viral conversations going on about how Trump was giving Bill the fellatio, and apparently multiple people, politicians, have the pictures of it. Hey guys, this is Mark. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Daily and consistent content. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And let's get straight into this video, where it looks like out of the 23,000 emails released from the Epstein estate, one of them suggests that Trump and Clinton actually had sexual relations. In a leaked email, the brother of Epstein, Mark, asks if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. Bill Clinton is known as Bubba. That is his nickname, for those of you that might not know. But as you can see here, and ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. Now, people are saying, well, you know, the font is different in the email. Perhaps this is edited. Well, you can see it at the beginning of the email. It says, I'd rather be in Donny D's shoes. And also in emails, you know, in my experience in emails, fonts do change. The colors can change as you write them. So this can be real. But I also feel like this could be a joke, that, you know, an inside joke that people just have, that you could say. I don't think it literally means that Trump was giving Clinton the fellatio. I can't even imagine that. I don't even know where this has come from. But, you know, Trump doesn't like the fact that these emails are being released, or for the fact that, you know, people are going to vote next week, I believe, to see if more stuff is going to happen, because it's bothering a lot of his fan base. You even have Candace Owens, you know, announcing that she's leaving MAGA. So many people wanting to leave MAGA based on this instance. And so if there ever is a question of Ghislaine being released because she's asking to be released, I think that would be career suicide. I don't think Trump is that dumb enough to release Ghislaine. I think that she should be in prison for the rest of her life, but it would make him look bad. It would be more eyes on him because of everything that's happening over here in the UK with Andrew. It's all connected. So these emails coming out saying that apparently Trump and Clinton had, you know, a relationship, that they were intimate together. A part of me can see it happening because I feel like a lot of people in the industry just in generally are gay, but also at the same time, I can't see this. Like, I just can't, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. It's just too random. It's like a curveball. And I think it's like an inside joke between people. That's just how I'm choosing to believe it. I just can't see these two being in some kind of relationship or having some kind of intimate moment. I just don't even think that Trump is gay. Like, I just can't, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe you guys can disagree with me, and if you guys do let me know. Maybe you guys do believe that this to be true, but I just can't see these two having this kind of relationship. I just think it's such a random imagination that I don't want to ever imagine again after recording this video. That's what I will say on that. And, you know, a lot of the Epstein saga, it's never going to end. I think it's going to lead to a big political scandal to, you know, finish everything off like a volcano erupting. I think that's how this is going to end. And we will see if more files will be released. I believe that they will. But whether that they will damage his career, Trump, you know, only time will tell. Now, shady Rock Nation lawyers. There are still depositions going on.
I think things are gonna blow up. It's like a happy ending. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I don't care, man. It's all a joke and funny. You nasty, Uncle Mike. Every time you, boy, I swear to God, some of y'all need to loosen up, man. Some of y'all need to seriously loosen up your collar a little bit. Here we go, man. It's all fun, man. Whatever. We live to see another day. Whatever.
But whether that they will damage his career, Trump, only time will tell. Now, shady Rock Nation lawyers. There are still depositions going on, and we have to get into some legal matters here, where we have, in regards to the Megan Thee Stallion defamation case against Milagro, accusing her and others of accepting payment from Tory Lanez to spread misinformation on her. Aiden Ross, who is a big kick streamer, was deposed and is going to be releasing his deposition on a stream, had said that he is quite scared of the Rock Nation lawyers and how they basically cornered him. He also believes that they are being paid massively, roughly $20,000 an hour is what he believes that, they're being paid. Now, I do believe that the Rock Nation lawyers are being paid a lot of money.
Clips, edits, and all that stuff. I do want to make it very clear to you guys. I stood my ground a little bit. I did get bitched as well. Very scared of these little Rock Nation guys, right? Mm-hmm. But, dude, these guys are making a bag, bro. Yo, listen, guys. Yo, these lawyers, those, in my opinion, bro, by the way, guys, I'm saying every take that I have now is in my opinion. Guys, in my opinion, bro, these Rock Nation lawyers, bro, they're getting paid a bag, very big bag.
20,000, a lot is a stretch to me. I don't believe that they're getting paid 20,000 a lot, Can I even speak? I don't believe they're getting paid $20,000 an hour, but, I do believe that there is a lot of money there. He said that these guys, he's very scared of these little Rock Nation guys. Through his legal advice, he's allowed to stream the deposition. And I think that's a really good idea for him to stream, because that's what these Rock Nation lawyers don't understand, is that, these streamers have a lot of viewers. And so when you put something like that on a stream, it just puts more pressure on Rock Nation in a different way that they might not need. But this Milagro and Megan Thee Stallion is definitely a case to watch. I do believe Milagro was accepting money from Tory Lanez's people. It wasn't even a lot of money anyways, and it just made her look dumb, in my opinion. But we will just see how this case proceeds. But these Rock Nation depositions, and how they're constantly asking about Drake, I feel like isn't going to work well for them in the PR game. They've got all the money in the world to deal with depositions and lawyers, but Rock Nation and their shady tactics are being revealed again by Aiden Ross, saying he felt uncomfortable. He said he was cornered. He said that he's very scared of them, and that they were basically, he had to wake up 7 a.m. super early in the morning. I'll play the clip where he discusses it. And, Academics was also doing the same thing, and Academics said that these people were actually camping outside his house and stationed there, kind of monitoring his moves. So it goes a step further than these depositions, because they're asking about Nicki, asking about Drake's camping, outside, and all of this stuff that they're saying allegedly. So, it doesn't make them look good in the PR game. Now, Bieber, guys, having more marriage issues with Hailey, saying they're taking one step at a time. But what marriage doesn't have any issues, guys? I don't see these two being divorced. Initially, I thought so when this man was on the streets looking an absolute mess. But I feel like he's able to get himself back on the right track again, which is great to see. I don't see these two being divorced. They're just having marriage issues. He did state on a stream that he was in a very serious accident, and that he is in a position where he can't sing, and that his body is hurting him in so many positions, and the bruising, and it's just a lot for him to deal with. The streaming stuff, I don't know why Bieber started doing this. He doesn't need to stream. You don't need to do that. You are a global superstar. He expresses that he doesn't want to be touring again. It burns him out. And I can understand that, because anything can just burn you out when you're doing it 24/7. But this streaming stuff that this man is doing when he's sitting with his friends or these people, he needs to stop that. I feel like Bieber isn't listening to people around him, that this streaming stuff is really bad, because he will definitely say the wrong thing. It will be clipped, and he will just face unnecessary social media drama. Also, I don't feel like he needs to sit there and stream to gain anything, because he has that global superstardom where even his recent albums did good and they were just random releases. And outside of that, his tour will sell out as well. Maybe he's doing this to make money. Streaming does make you a lot of money, and maybe he wants to build that catalog. Maybe
Man, hold up, Marad. Dang, man, you just said he's a big time superstar. He's mega. You don't need to be streaming, sitting there. Monkey see, monkey do. Everybody want to do this. Sit here and talk and whatever, talk. I can barely do it. But hey, this what was happening right now, because you are on a mega star. Dude, all you got to do is film you doing your dance moves, which will be exercise for you, and then get out there and do a show. Justin should do a show called Dancing with Justin, and give everybody the tape of whatever the dance moves going to be, and have a competition and see who can stand. And he walk around and judge the people and do some of the steps with them. Hey, this part people pay $100 a pop to get into that show. Boom, there you go. I just made you a lot more money than your little streaming. Don't do what everybody else doing. Be the trendsetter, Justin.
He wants to do that, something like that, because streaming is a less burning out thing for him to do to make money. I don't know, but I don't, maybe you guys disagree with me, but I just feel like streaming isn't the right thing for him to do.
Nope.
I feel like it's a little bit, less controlled, and it can put him in just trouble. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it.
He don't need to be doing no streaming. He should be geared more toward him. First of all, you're supposed to be an artist, right? You're a producer. Produce a show, any kind of show. Produce a show where you are a kid that when you was doing all this, you was a kid. Target to those kids at that age right now now you have a kid, right? So target to those adults that have kids that saw you, admire you, your fans, and target they kids and straighten up. Walking around looking like a daggone crackhead ain't making it, bruh. It's easy for you to be a crackhead and just sit there while you high and say, yeah, they feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me. They had me doing all kinds of stuff. That ain't gonna cut it, dog. You gotta strapping up your boots. You're a daddy now. You have to be a man. Straighten up and fly right, man. Look here. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.